Stop and imagine for a moment. A book as ancient as the very foundations of Christian faith. But unlike other texts, this one was kept in the shadows, forbidden from entering the Bible. A manuscript that raises questions so profound that its content still sparks debates and mysteries to this day. What does this book contain? Why was it excluded from the Holy Scriptures? And most intriguing of all, what could it reveal about the nature of the divine and our own existence? Welcome to Beyond the Bible, the space where we unravel spiritual mysteries that few dare to explore. Today, we'll dive into one of the most enigmatic texts in history, the Book of Enoch. A book that many believe contains secrets humanity may not have been ready to know. But are we ready now? What can it teach us about the cosmos, the angels, and even about ourselves? The story begins with Enoch, one of the most mysterious characters in the Bible. According to Genesis, Enoch walked with God. But what does that really mean? Was this walk physical or spiritual? Did Enoch achieve something we all, at some point in life, long for: immortality? While others lived and died, Enoch was simply taken. He disappeared from earthly records, ascending to heaven. But the big question remains: what made him so special? Why was his book banned? What did this text contain that was so unsettling to the religious authorities of the time? To understand the depth of the Book of Enoch, we need to go back in time, to the very beginnings of humanity, during the days of Cain and Abel. After murdering his brother, Cain fled, and from his descendants came Enoch. But this is not the Enoch we find in the Bible. The Book of Enoch shows us a completely different world, where giants walk the earth, where fallen angels bring the secrets of the universe, and where the mysteries of creation are revealed. But are these stories ancient myths, or is there something far deeper that we still don't understand? The Book of Enoch tells us about the fallen angels, celestial beings who descended to earth, disobeying divine orders, and intermingled with human women, producing a race of giants known as the Nephilim. Imagine beings of superhuman proportions walking among us, causing destruction. These giants not only ravaged everything around them, but also turned against humanity itself. They consumed our resources, took over our cities, and according to the text, even devoured mankind. But the story doesn't end there. The Book of Enoch goes further, telling us that the Great Flood, described not only in the Bible, but in many ancient cultures around the world, was a direct response to the corruption caused by the Nephilim and the fallen angels. Think about it. Cultures that never met, from different parts of the globe, have similar accounts of a devastating flood. Did this global catastrophe really happen to cleanse the earth of these beings? And if it did, what else was at stake? Was humanity itself on the brink of extinction? And there's more. The Book of Enoch speaks of forbidden knowledge brought by these fallen angels: astrology, metallurgy, the art of war, and even forms of magic. Knowledge that corrupted humanity, leading us astray from the path God had set for us. But think about it. Were these angels really celestial beings, or could they have been something much more earthly? Some modern theories suggest that the account of the fallen angels could be a metaphor for extraterrestrial beings who intervened in the development of humanity. Does this sound absurd? Maybe. But for scholars of the Book of Enoch, this possibility is not something to be easily dismissed. Now, the big question everyone asks, why was this book, with its supernatural stories and powerful beings, excluded from the Bible? The official answer is that the Book of Enoch was not considered inspired by God. But is that the whole truth? What if the content of this book was simply too dangerous? Dangerous to how we view the divine, dangerous to the established order, dangerous to the very church that for centuries controlled what we could or couldn't believe. Some believe that the revelations contained in the Book of Enoch were so shocking that including it in the Holy Scriptures could shake the faith of millions. Imagine if the text, instead of revealing a completely benevolent God, showed a universe full of cosmic conflicts between good and evil, where humanity itself is just a piece on a much larger chessboard than we could ever comprehend. Were these revelations from Enoch a warning, a vision of future events yet to unfold? As we explore the mysteries of this text, we're confronted with a question we cannot ignore. What else lies hidden in the shadows of Christian history? What else is around us, unnoticed? If the Book of Enoch truly holds the key to understanding the relationship between man and the divine, why was it silenced? Perhaps the answer is more disturbing than we are prepared to accept. Here at Beyond the Bible, we're not afraid to explore these mysteries. The Book of Enoch may have been excluded because it was too dangerous, perhaps because we weren't ready for its revelations, or maybe because its words would bring us face to face with truths that humanity would rather not confront. But the mystery doesn't end here. If you think you've heard it all, prepare to be amazed. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because we believe there's much more beyond the reality we see, and we're ready to uncover every mystery.